This is Stoxpoker Tournament Pro Matt Matros with my second video from the $530 buy-in pot limit hold'em event at the World Championship of Online Poker. I guess you can call the first video the pre-bubble portion of the event. It was an hour that we started with a little over 250 players left, and they're paying 153. And at this point, there's about 180 players left or so. So this is really the bubble proper, this video, and then on into the money. So a lot of the strategy that comes into play just before the real bubble period is pretty similar to the actual bubble period, just to a less extreme degree. So what I mean by that is when you have, say, this was about a 700-person tournament or so. If you have 250 players left and they're paying 150, people are starting to think about getting into the money, and they're starting to tighten up. You see this to a more extreme degree as you get closer, but when, I guess, right around the point when half of the remaining players in the field are going to get paid, that's when you start to see people really react to their financial situation. The fact that, hey, if I lose all my chips, I'm out, but if I just last a little while longer, I'm actually going to get some money. So the last video we'll call pre-bubble, we'll call this video on the bubble. And my particular situation here, as you saw from the last video, I have been a little up and down, and at this point I'm a little below average stack, and I only have, at this point, 20 blinds in front of me going into the bubble period, which is not the position I usually like to be in. I usually like to be a bigger stack around this time and attack, attack, attack. But you can't always get what you want, and in this particular tournament, I don't have what I want. I have Barry Greenstein to my immediate left with some chips, and Amakai 2 to my right, who's been pretty aggressive. And I'm really, with this particular table, not going to have much of an opportunity to try to steal a lot of pots. I'm going to have to pretty much play a standard game and do my best to just get into the money and hope to maybe either switch tables or finally take a gamble once I get there and get it all in and hope to double up. So those are the kinds of considerations that I have to think about right now. Do I want to make sure I squeeze in that buy-in and a half profit, which is about what it is? In this tournament we had, I guess we had 1,090 players.